Although this is going to be a hopefully brief tutorial on how to back up a bad penguin proxy. So, once you enter Winter Tundra, you make your way up here. It's good to understand there are 3 main areas that you can land here. You can land on the top right, over here, like that. You can land just the bottom left here, like that, but only for a small amount of time usually. Or you can just divert your penguin entirely up into the wall here, and then jump up here, like that. So to go over these in more detail, when you get your proxy, you want to glide over to the ridge here, hover and aim into the left like that, then you should land on this little polygon. It's a very small, you don't have much space to move here, but there's like a ridge here, and if you fall into this ridge, and you're angled decently okay, you should just slide down the ridge onto this polygon. From here, you can just double jump out like that. Now, if your proxy is very, very short, what you can do is you can land on the bottom left here. Now this is quite hard, this is not easy at all, but you can land on the bottom left here, and once you land there, you can pivot to the right very quickly, and double jump up like that, and then from there, just double jump over. It's a good habit to get into that when you land on these polygons, just double jump out of them as soon as possible, because sometimes you land there and you just fall off straight away. But if you double jump as soon as you can, you should be able to get around just slipping off. Now the other place you can land, and this one's a pretty decent. This is quite what's the word? Safe. This is a very safe way to do it. You can land up on this wall, and then double jump and flop up onto this polygon here. You want to land kind of deep into it. You can angle into the corner like that. It should get you up here most of the time. And then just angle yourself to the right here, and double jump around and land over here, where I showed before. You'll probably land on the gold part. As soon as you land on the gold part, you want to hop. You just want to jump immediately, and then just jump and angle yourself inwards like this. And then from here, obviously, you can just make your way over and enter Dragon Shores. It's pretty much most of the main stuff. If you somehow land to the left side of this triangle like this, you can actually land on that little top bit and jump over like that. But it's very, it's kind of awkward. I think if you just kind of see how I do it and kind of mimic the camera angle, or the angle that Spyro faces, then you should be able to make it back over like that. But it's very fickle, that one. It can be tricky to land there. That's mostly it. I'll probably end this video with a few examples. But I guess kind of a fun thing to note is that you can actually save a little bit of time here by doing a very needlessly complex sproder back up here, where you like sproder off this and make your way up on the mountain like that. But you can try it if you want to, but it's kind of dumb. But yeah, I think I'll just show some examples on how to do these now. So this is the kind of the top right backup, I guess. So you can land here, jump up, and go over like that, then enter Dragon Shores. Okay, so this will be the wall backup. So you're going to head down. Let's say you get a short proxy, that's a good example. You want to head over here, double jump and flop into the corner here, pivot to the right, double jump around the spire, hover and angle in. This will be the bottom left backup, probably the most difficult backup, but the most important one to understand and learn, I think. So, you can land here, pivot over, and over you go like that. It's very quick, the inputs are pretty tough, but if you can get good at that, you will be able to save so many runs. It's very important to understand. I guess just for the sake of showing it off, here's how you do the sproder backup here. So you spread around and get up like that, and then make your way down. I did not recommend this, by the way. This is a dumb strat. Alright, that should be the end of this little guide here. I just intend for this to be kind of like a loose reference on how to approach these backups, and I expect anyone going for these to put the time in to really practice them and understand the finer details. Yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully more runners now should be throwing less runs to penguins that could have worked if they just knew how to back them up. So, yeah, see ya.